Hey guys, it's Jessica back with another video. If you're new to my channel, I'm Jessica and I am a visually impaired lover of Pop Mart and blind boxes and Disney and all kinds of things, but mainly we're here to unbox stuff together. And I've been kind of slowing down on uploading content, but I did have a bunch of random stuff that I got in, and so I wanted to open it for you guys. I would have done this video last weekend, although not everything had arrived, and I was at MegaCon and I got this amazing shirt of our beloved Brendan Fraser, and if you don't love Brendan Fraser, then what are you even doing on this channel, guys? I don't know. But yeah, so let's unbox some stuff, shall we? Now, this is going to be a very random assortment of stuff, so if you're into that, then stick around. I've got one of the more recent series, Twinkle Twinkle Crush on You, which was a Valentine release. Just when you thought we were done with Have a Good Run, I got another one of these from the unboxing channel. I also got some other classic series, so SkullPanda Impressionism and Crybaby Crying Again. So it's gonna be kind of all over the place because that's just what my purchases were like for a while. So some of this stuff I got intentionally and some of it not. So I won't be unboxing everything, but I'll show you guys what I got. So basically, if you go on the TikTok channels for the official Pop Mart, they have several different channels. Some of them are just basically like, here's these products, here's this series, here's this new release, and you purchase blind boxes. But other channels that I wish I could stay away from are called the unboxing channels. And one of them is a digital unboxing, so the items come fully sealed. It's basically like Pop Now, but on TikTok, where the host will show you what you got. And then there's the actual physical unboxing where they open the items on camera and you see what you got that way. Now, recently, Pop Mart hasn't been releasing as many new products. They are going to be really ramping it up this week, I noticed. But because of that, and because of the fact that they contractually could not release the Sanrio Labubu collab on TikTok, they just haven't had as many like big product launches, and so they started doing discounted blind boxes. So that's where I kind of got into a little trap, you see. So for example, they had one box was $22.99 and it was basically like a plush, and then almost all the products would be more than $22.99. This one, no, this one is $22.99. I got it for retail. However, I got this, Why So Serious, which retails for, I believe, $42.99. So I actually saved $20 on this, which would be great if I got one that I liked, or, you know, got a secret or something. However, I got Silver Mist Clown, which I did unbox in a previous video, and I didn't like it. I also just recently sold my Shadow Joker because I just was like, I have too much stuff. So I already have Labubu. I actually unboxed the secret. Which one of these is which? The Twinkle Twinkle secret on Pop Now, which I sold. I sold the Mollies that I got. I do have Lumino Feast. And I had gotten a defective flame clown. A lot of the flame clowns, the hair was put on really poorly. So I never ended up getting a new one. So maybe if I had gotten that one, I would open it to see, you know, if it was good quality. But no, I got one that I didn't want. So I will be trying to sell this at minimum for what I paid for it, but I think that's gonna even be really difficult to do. I also did one of the figure blind boxes, which figures are pretty much always a standard $19.99 unless they're like a larger figure, like some of the Peach Riot series. And there were like a good number of series that I liked, and then I ended up getting one that I have no idea what it is, but this was basically $3 off, but I genuinely have no idea what it is. So it's Hachi Poo Poo Rolling Time Machine, Yeah, so you can see it's kind of like a video game design on the front. And then here are the options for this one. I've never even seen them like basically trying to sell this on any of the channels. And the one that I got was the Whack-A-Mole, which is the first one right here. So, let's see, looking at the options. Oh, I thought it would be kind of like a all video game themed, but no. I don't get it. There's really no rhyme or reason for these as far as I can tell. So this one I'll be trying to find a new home for as well. Then there was the matching box, I think it was called, which I did in one of my more recent videos. And so for that series, or that game, I guess you could say, if you bought anything, you got a free blind box. And I knew from a past experience with the whole free blind box gimmick that it was probably gonna be a series I had never heard of, and I was right. So actually the Hachi Poo Poo one, I had heard of it. This one, I have no idea what it is. So Two-Face series, and yeah, it's like very, looks like Instagram. I have no idea what this is. It's like a little girl, I think. Can't read the names because the low color contrast on the box, but here's the different options. No interest in that either, so that's going in the sell pile. I did get this Have a Good Run, and since the box is already open, and since they come in the resealable bags, I will open this for you guys and show you what I got. I've never actually opened one of these in person, so even though it was not a target that I had, let's see what it looks like. I'm very curious. Can you guess which one it is? I bet you can. So we have Labubu. Look at Labubu. It's purple too, which is one of my favorite colors. Woo, this one is in sore need of some sorting out here. Looks a little crazy. I do like the tail. That's got like a nice long tail. The head is mostly straight, I think. Yeah, overall doesn't look too bad. It's not quite as soft as I want. I don't know why this series wasn't just like a little bit softer. But it's a really nice color combination. The head doesn't turn, but I'm trying to like make sure that it's straight. The eyes are very pretty. So I don't know, because I like this series. I ended up keeping a lot of them. Let's see. I kept the Demu one. The Hirona one is my favorite. I have the SkullPanda, not my favorite, but it's SkullPanda, so I kept it. I sold the Molly. I sold the Twinkle. And I did end up kind of liking and wanting Crybaby, but I would not pay full price for it. Let's see the card. And these came with this kind of like transparent card. They kind of remind me of slides from like old slide machines, you know? If you're old, you know what I'm talking about. If you're a Gen Z and younger, you probably have no idea, and you're probably not watching this video. So I don't know. I feel like I could probably sell this one because, you know, Labubu is very popular. But I don't know, like, should I keep it? What do you guys think? Tell me in the comments. Should I keep this purple baby? Let me know, because I don't know. I'm very undecided. I don't love the quality of it, but it's purple and it's Labubu, so it's got that going for it. Oh. So I was hoping if I got one of these, it would be the Crybaby, but here we are. Or the secret, you know, I'll take a secret any old time. I could get one. Which I did. I got my very first secret ever on the unboxing channel, and as my luck would have it, it's one I didn't want. that's just the way it goes for me. So I knew the second that she took it out and it had, well, it's not really 2 cards, and I've never bought any of these. So I don't know what this little booklet is, but I just automatically assumed it meant that I got a secret, because a lot of secrets come with 2 cards. But this is the, this is like a choking hazard thing. That's funny that I thought it was like a duplicate card. But this is the Twinkle Twinkle, oh, it doesn't say the name of the series on it, but it's the Twinkle Twinkle chili sauce. Obviously very spicy. Pop Mart Twinkle Twinkles. Okay, create your taste. That's what it's called. And I never had any interest in these, but you can see how tiny they are. So this is small even for a figure, like for a bag for a figure. And then it's basically half that size. So these guys are really little, and they come in these tiny little boxes. And if you're interested, here are the different options. And I think there's, okay, so there's a secret A, B, and super secret. How do I know? The secret A is sitting. The secret and secret B and super secret C look the same. So I don't know if I got the super secret or just a regular. I think I did get the super secret, but I'm not that invested to find out. But you guys can let me know if you do know. And this is going in the sell pile. And hopefully I can get more than the retail price for these figures. But the boxes are cute. They come in these little boxes. Got a little face on the back, a little twinkle face, so yeah. I also got in this matching game, I got a Crybaby Crying to the Moon, the sitting figure, which I've opened before. And as you can see, I got Labubu, Crybaby, and Twinkle, so I didn't get a match, which I think I was the first person I had seen in hours of watching this game to not get a match where I got 2 of the same IP. If I had, I would have gotten another item. So the only thing that made this price of $70 worth it for these products is the fact that A, the Have a Good Run is $40, right? But I got a secret, because basically when you add up the prices of all 3 items, it is the retail value of the box. But if I am able to sell everything at retail and make profit on the secret, then I would have made profit on the box itself. I don't know that that's gonna happen. Especially because I would think I would like to keep this one. You guys have seen me open one of these. I opened the Half Moon Mini. So this is a series based on, there's a full set of full-size figures, and then these are the seated minis. And the one I opened was so cute. And so I think I'm gonna open this one too, especially because it is one that I have in the larger size. Let's see. Also, by the way, these retail for, I believe, $13.99 if you were wondering. And we have, oh my gosh, the head is so big. So this one is called, I can't remember because there's a couple that have the space helmet. The First Boy on the Moon Mini. And so, yeah, it has like little dog ears. Oh, the face is so cute. It has like a little, actually, I don't know what that is coming out the back, like a scarf. But I do have the full-size version of this figure, so I'm gonna keep this one to go with it. And I'm amassing quite the collection of Crybaby stuff for somebody who originally didn't like it. Okay, so this is the maybe keep. Also, everybody that ordered got one of these postcards. And I got an additional freebie for not getting my Target, and I chose the pin because I think I can sell this, whereas the little pouches, the protective pouches. Not really. So I just asked for a random pin. I got happiness. And if you guys don't know, I have that full set of Big Into Energy enamel pins that I have collected. So I'm able to just sell any duplicates that I get now. All right, last mystery package. So this was one that I ordered, I'm pretty sure well over a month ago. It sat in customs for 2 weeks after it was approved or whatever. And then it finally arrived. I had actually requested a refund on it, and it just so happened that when I checked the tracking on it, it was finally in my town. So I was like, oh, well, never mind. But it was one of the Pucky Tap Tap babies. And of course, after waiting all this time for it, the box was damaged. So that's awesome. And you guys may know that I got 2 of the cats. I pulled a dupe. And I was hoping to get the happiness one, which is like a ram. I love the little horns. And I got kind of close to that because I got another white one, which is Luck, which is the fox. So yeah, I think I would have been happy with the monkey or the ram, but yeah, I got the fox. Not too mad about it, but the issue is I got these as like a fun toy to play with in the office, and I no longer work in the office. So I have all these different Pucky toys and I have no real use for them. So I'm actually gonna hold on to this one because I'm not sure if I wanna open it or not. And yeah, so if I decide that I do wanna keep it, I will let you guys know. I also got a Crying to the Moon figure. By the way, these were, I think I bought this one because they said they were close to the secret, as they say all the time, and they never are. And that I got to try to get a Target. But this one is the Moon Lover. What does that one look like? I don't remember. It's one of the only ones that I don't like in the series. It's this one. So I have a bunch of these, and I was trying to get the secret, obviously, but the only other ones that I would have been kind of happy with are the Space Traveler, which is in the little spaceship, and the Dancing Star, which I didn't like originally, but it's like grown on me. But it is neither of those, so it goes in the sell pile. Do you see what a trap the unboxing channel is? All right, now we go on to the items that I did want. So this was one of those $22.99 boxes. I just so happened to get an item that is $22.99, and it's one that I actually liked. So you will get to see me unbox some stuff today. Full unboxing experience is not complete without the tear of the box and the bag, right? Ooh, it feels very big and fluffy. Interesting texture. We have the moment. He's definitely not as cute in person as I thought he would be, even though I did see him get unboxed in another channel. Let's see. Oh my gosh, you can like fully take his outfit off. That's crazy. But you can't take his hat off. That is fully sewn on. So let's start with the outfit. I do not like how his hands basically don't come out of the sleeves. They're like, the sleeves are as long as his arms. I don't like that this collar cuts his neck off, makes him look like he has no neck, and he's being choked. His face is cute, but the hair or the fur is like poking out, so fluffy, almost like clown style. And then the hat is crooked. See that? But initially when I saw it, I liked the hat because I thought it was so funny that it's like a backwards cap, but it still has his classic Twinkle hat. And I really liked the design on the shirt, but this one is not as cute as the one that I saw somebody else unbox on their channel. So, I don't like it. This is disappointing, you guys. I would like to try to trade him with somebody for the Skip a Beat, which is the one with the cute bow, the cover art one. I have the Puppy Love one. That one is cute. So what a bummer. Man, I thought it was so cute in that other person's video. Here's the card. The card is very cute. I said it before, but I love that the cards look like the old school Valentines. Looks very much like the ones they made on Muppet Babies. If you know, you know. All right, well, hopefully these other two will not be sad. Okay, which one should I open first? I feel like because I already have seen this one IRL, I'm gonna open it last because I know that I want it. So this was another one of the $22.99 boxes. If you're familiar with your SkullPanda series, you know this costs $32.99. So I technically saved $10, and it was one of the ones that I was like somewhat interested in. So I'm gonna take the chance by opening it and hope that it's one that I love. Because I feel like it would be way easier to sell this if it was sealed. All right, it's been a while since I opened the SkullPanda. Dun, dun, dun. So let me take off her little plastic. She'll be easier to see. This one is Dew. So she's kind of, as far as I can tell, she's blue, like, you know, liquidy. She's cute. She's wearing a hair tie as an outfit, which some of this series did, which I think is so weird. I don't know why they don't give them like full outfits. These are so much smaller than I remember. I feel like they're smaller than the My Little Ponies and the You Found Me's. Let me get a close look. Oh, I love her face. She's got like that little like glitter on her cheek, and she's got like a little star on her forehead. I like the pattern on the ear orbs. I like the coloring. Look at the back. The back is cute. I like that. So yay, I think I'm gonna keep this one. Okay, so I do have a good number of this series now. I opened Mist in one of my most recent videos, which I also got for the sale price. Here's the card for Dew. So yeah, I now have Mist, Blossom, and Lightning, and Dew. I sold Dawn because her bow was crooked. I have a sealed Pond, but I know that I don't like Pond. I really want to trade something for Teakwood, but I just don't think anybody wants Pond. So wish me luck with that, you guys. All right, last but not least, this was actually a trade with someone. So it has been opened, but they glued it back, which is funny that people do that before they sell something, because, you know, maybe the person doesn't care. So as you guys know, the saga of the Hirono Road Journals, there are 6 options in the Hirono Road Journal. I keep getting the same exact 2 every time, and I think I've bought the equivalent of a full set by now. So that's really sad, especially because I like 5 of the 6, so I should have just bought the full set. But you always think that you're not gonna need to buy a full set worth to get your target, but then sometimes you do. So, and a lot of people are not selling or trading that series for whatever reason. So I was able to find a trade, and they had one of the items that I actually had and sold because I was just doing like a clear out, and I kind of always regretted selling it, so I got it again. And you may know that this series is cheaper than the Hirono Road Journal plush, and the person was kind enough to actually give me the price difference, so that was really nice. Ooh, that was like the smoothest box opening ever. All right, check the card and make sure it's the right one. It is. I can't wait to tell my friend that I sold this too, that I bought another one, sort of bought another one. Which way is right? Side up. I don't know because the art on the bag is sideways. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. And it is What a Frog. This one is just so cute. I don't know why I sold it. You know what? I think this one actually is better quality than the one that I sold. So I love that for me. Yeah, she's cute. Very, very cute. A lot of the ones in this series I thought I liked, and then when I saw them in real life, not so much. Because I sold the, what is that one? The rabbit one. Did not look like it looked on the card at all. And the Alice one also looks weird. So kind of interested in the bee, but yeah, I'm very happy with my What a Frog. So yeah, this video was certainly something. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm still waiting for my Sanrio Labubus, which is yet another series I said that I was safe from and would not buy, and the more I looked at them, the more I liked them, etc., etc. You guys know how it goes. So my first 2 are stuck in customs, kind of like my Pucky was, and I basically bought 4, but in 3 separate orders. So, oh no, 1, 2, 3, 4. I bought 5 in 4 separate orders. Again, another example of a time I should have bought a full series and didn't. So once those do get here, I will open them for you guys. Let me know in the comments, should I just open them as they come? Should I wait until I have all of the ones that I'm keeping? What would you guys like to see? Although, let's be honest, you guys have already watched a bunch of other people unbox that particular item, but that's okay. You know, I'm never gonna be the one opening stuff as soon as it's released, and I'm okay with that. So anyway, thank you for letting me ramble, you guys. I so appreciate everyone who watches these videos. Please leave a comment below if you watched till the very end. Let me know what was your favorite item that I opened today, and let me know what you guys want to see in the future. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!